Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today is day 15 of doing my hobbies with you. Today's a long one, so I'm going to jump right into it. Today's story is The Wolf Queen. Potema, the Wolf Queen of Solitude, was born in the early half of the Third Era. Her parents, a prince and a princess that would one day rule the empire. Her mother was a sorceress of some notoriety who taught Potema magic when she was not running rampant around the imperial palace. By her early teenage years, Potema was already a proficient schemer. From blackmail to stealing to possible forgery, she was willing to do anything to get what she wanted. Then her parents had her married off at the very young age of 14 to the King of Solitude named Mantiarco. This, however, did nothing to slow her down. Mantiarco let his new queen rule the royal court as she saw fit. After some years of marriage, Potema gave birth to a son, Uriel III. Soon after Uriel's birth, his father died, and from then on, only one thing drove Potema. Her son's legacy dictated every cunning choice she made, for the throne of solitude would let him rule Skyrim, but the Ruby Throne would let him rule a whole empire. Some time later, while the mother and son were visiting family in the imperial city, Potema's half-brother, the then emperor, died, and his daughter was set to become the empress. Potema, not one to miss her chance, accused the soon-to-be empress of being a bastard child, leaving Uriel III as the rightful heir to the throne. This accusation was met with banishment from the royal court, and that meant only one thing to Potema. If the throne could not be acquired politically, then it would be taken by force. A civil war broke out, and the empire was split during the War of the Red Diamond. The royal family suffered great losses, but after 6 years of fighting, Uriel III was captured and buried alive by a mob. With her son gone, Potema lost support from all the neighboring nations, and one of her brothers was declared the new emperor. However, that did not mean she was done fighting. For the next 10 years, Potema perfected the art of necromancy. She sacrificed her own subjects to Daedric lords in exchange for armies from oblivion. She raised armies of fallen soldiers to fight for her, and her royal palace was home to undead servants and vampiric generals. She knew she had lost, but now all she wanted to do was inflict as much pain on her brothers as possible, and she did. For a decade, the people of the empire suffered famine and disease. Rulers lost their subjects, and their armies suffered great loss. Potema died during a siege on the Blue Palace. Peace could finally be restored to the people of Skyrim, at least for a while. Alright, everyone, that is the end of today's story. Like the video if you liked, let me know what quest you want me to cover, and let me know how your hobbies are going. I'll see y'all in the next one.